Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. Of course, my name is Nick, and here we do talk toys, pop culture, and or general nerddom of all kinds. And sometimes, just sometimes, we do talk a little bit about other subjects. Today we are going to talk about two things. We are going to talk about Lexington Comic Con from this past weekend in Lexington, Kentucky, and how much of a blast it was. I did get to do a little bit of media there, as you can see here, which is really, really cool. And I did pick up a small toy haul there to add to the earlier part of the week's toy haul. So we'll talk about those things. So what is Lexington Comic Con? Lexington Comic Con is, of course, Central Kentucky's largest comic book and toy convention right now. They do have a lot of celebrities, a lot of toy vendors, a lot of comic vendors, a lot of entertainment. They have panels. They have food, they have everything you could possibly imagine as far as a Comic Con would go. And every year it just gets bigger and bigger, so I appreciate the people from the city of Lexington who invited me out to film. You guys are fantastic, and I look forward to next year again. If this sort of thing is your thing, guys, go ahead and hit that like button, that subscribe button, and that notification bell so you know when I post more. That way, you know what's coming down the pipe, because on this channel, there is always something brewing. We do have Rewind Time Toy Show coming soon. We have Vet City Con coming soon. We have a trip to Gatlinburg with Astra Lumina coming soon. And of course, we have the standard toy reviews and things like that. We have several concerts coming down the pipe. We have Louder Than Life in Louisville. So again, guys, like I said, all that stuff is coming down the pipe and more. So if that sort of thing is your thing, like I said, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. It doesn't cost you anything, means the world to me, and it does help our channel grow. That said, guys, let's go ahead and take a look at the montage from Lexington Comic Con. right, guys, and what would a press visit to a convention be without a few interviews? We were able to interview some people from the 501st Legion. Let's go ahead and check that out.
Hi, we are the 501st Legion. We're the Bluegrass Garrison located here in Kentucky. We are a global costuming organization. We took our love for Star Wars to create screen-accurate costumes, and we use that ability to help support local charities and organizations to make things better for them.
And you said that it's local, so where are y'all located?
Where aren't we located?
Oh.
We are everywhere. Japan, China, you name it, from all over the world. We're everywhere.
And do y'all have a website that people can go on and donate and everything?
Yeah. So as far as donations go, what we're working with today, our garrison is working with the CASA Foundation of Lexington. There's actually, if you want to hand down, there is a informational packet down here that tells all about how to donate and what the organization does. Additionally, if you want to find out more about the 501st, how you can join, how you can contribute, how you can get involved with things like this, you want to go to 501st.com. That's 501st.com.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We were also able to catch up with the Western Kentucky Ghostbusters and talk to them a little bit.
Yeah. Here. Okay, I can try. So we are the Western Kentucky Ghostbusters, and we basically raise money for the UK Children's Hospital. And we have a little ghost hunt game that we do. And basically, you go around and you look for all 10 ghosts. You get a ribbon to play, and then if you find all 10, you get a second ribbon. All the proceeds does go to the UK Children's Hospital. And what else, Ash? Oh, raffles. Yes, we do. You do get a chance to win prizes if you when you do play. You get a chance to win 3 tickets for the raffle.
Do you guys have a website if people want to donate?
Yeah.
Go on there and donate to your cause and things like that?
We don't really have like a place to donate, but we do events and stuff like that. All kinds of different events.
Okay.
There's that. I'm like the worst person to do that because I get tongue-tied. Waiting in case you're taking pictures on it, so I want to. That's just like a crawl out.
We thank you, darling.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You too.
We were also able to catch up with an artist, my friend David Wong from The Art of David Wong. Check this out. It's his Godzilla spiel.
This is David Wong at Art of David Wong. We are at Lexington Comic-Con, and I'm about to give you my Godzilla spiel. It takes 20 seconds. You can time me. Hi, Mom. 1, 2, 3. All Godzillas come in small canvas, large canvas, and glow-in-the-dark. Good guys on the left, bad guys on the right. Buy 2, get 1 for free. That is the whole spiel right there.
Well, we appreciate it. We appreciate it.
And what good is a convention without cosplay? We were able to catch up with the Ohio River cosplayers. Check this interview out, guys.
There we go.
Can you tell us about who you all are and what you guys do?
We are the Ohio River Valley Cosplayers. We are a non-profit costumers guild. So we basically are just a group of costumers that get together, have online forums, and share knowledge, share with each other how to make things, how to style things, how to have fun in costume.
Do you go to multiple conventions or just the main one? Or?
We have a presence worldwide technically, but our real sweet spots are Lexington, Louisville, Cincinnati. So we make sure we hit up all the conventions around those areas. Lexington's one of our larger booths that we have, but we have a big booth in Cincinnati as well. So we travel around.
And do you all have a website that people can go on and
So
check
we
out?
do have a website, but most of us are on our forums on Facebook. That's usually where we do most of our activity. So there's a card around here somewhere. There we go. There's all of our media and all of that stuff.
Awesome. All right, sir. Well, we thank you.
Yeah.
You guys have a good day.
Thank you.
I guarantee you want to buy those Godzilla paintings now, right? If so, catch up with David online. You should be able to get those there. Anyway, guys, so I was also able to catch up with my friends at Replay Toys. Replay does have a location here in Bowling Green, Kentucky. They do have some locations everywhere else. Let's take a look and see what's going on with them.
Tell us about Replay Toys.
So Replay Toys, we do a little bit of everything. We get new product, we buy, sell, and trade, so we get a lot of really cool vintage, a lot of good trade-ins coming in. We do a little bit of everything, from anime to horror to vintage. Honestly, anything under the toy sun, we kind of have that here.
Oh, right on, right on. How long you guys been open?
We have been open since 2018.
2018 started in Hendersonville, Tennessee, and now we've expanded to 3 states and 7 brick and mortar locations.
Yep.
Very cool, very cool. Where are you located now?
So we got one in, so I'll start from the bottom. We got Birmingham, Alabama, Huntsville, Alabama, Jackson, Tennessee, Murfreesboro, Tennessee, Hendersonville, Tennessee, Clarksville, Tennessee, and one in Bowling Green, Kentucky.
Awesome, awesome. All right, guys, well, I thank you for your time.
So thank you.
Absolutely.
All right, so what's your website?
It is replaytoys.com.
All right, I appreciate it.
Absolutely.
And speaking of toys, last but not least, let's go ahead and get into the haul for the week. This is probably the moment you guys have been waiting for in this video, and I do apologize if I've bored you to death, but I think this convention is amazing, and you guys should check it out if you are in the area. Even if you're not in the area and you do want to go to a really good comic convention, you guys should make plans, take a look, and come on down. Let's check out the toy haul.
Alright guys, let's go ahead and get the toys out of the way that I found locally. I was able to find this Puppet Master Toulon's Puppet Case and Leech Woman by NECA. Again, I have a local NECA spot. Most people just use Target or the NECA store or something like that. My local spot seems to get things a little earlier than others, so I'm probably not going to share where I found it. Because if I do, somebody's going to swoop in before me and get it. So let's go ahead and take a look at the back here. Of course, you can see on the side, got a good shot of Leech Woman there. On the back, you have a Puppet Master case, Leech Woman, Pinhead, Tunneler, Jester, and Blade, all in the case too. Down here, you'll get some glamour shots of Leech Woman. You'll come over here to the side, get a good shot of the case. On the bottom, here's the barcode, should anybody need that. Another NECA hit being played this week is the Ultimate Ash and Cheryl action figures from Evil Dead. I found that at my same NECA spot again. Like I said, probably not going to give away the location of that, but if you look here, you have Ash and Cheryl here. You have Ash and Cheryl again here. These figures look absolutely fantastic. I'm not an out-of-box collector with NECA by any stretch of the imagination, so these are probably just going to stay in the collection like this, as well as the Puppet Master case and things like that. But the glamour shots of the figure on the back of this are worth the wait also. Another part of the haul is going to be the Secret Wars Wolverine that I found at GameStop this week. You look here, of course, it does have the shield, and it is lenticular, so you go down, you can see he turns into Logan there. Secret Wars, Pog, or whatever the hell that is there, and you've got some claws, Wolverine looking all short and smug in the box. Alternate head sculpt, Marvel Legends articulation, big old Secret Wars logo. On the back, since this is retro carded, you get some retro artwork and a blurb about the character. You can pause should you want to read this. Characters in the line, way to use the shield. Down here is the barcode should you want this. How many toys do you find at Comic-Con? What else? Comic and adventure related toys. This was the Weapon of Vengeance or Helverine. I was able to pick this up in Comics to Games' booth for around 20 bucks. You look here, of course, you got the Strange Tales here. You got Wolverine, whose adamantium skull is on fire as he is imbued with the spirit of vengeance from Ghost Rider. Strange Tales, Weapon of Vengeance here. You flip this to the side, some Weapon of Vengeance, some character artwork. On the back, much the same with a blurb. You can pause if you want to read that. Characters in the line, legalese. Of course, you got Blackheart there. On the side, some more artwork of Wolverine on fire. Another Marvel Legends. And on the bottom, of course, you have the barcode should you need that. And again, another find at the Comics to Games booth at Lexington Comic Con was the Marvel Legends series. Deadpool and Wolverine. Deadpool, yes sir, Marvel Jesus looking great in his packaging here. You have the Deadpool on the tape there. You go down, Deadpool and Wolverine logo. Deadpool looking all bright red and awesome. This was case fresh, so the hangy tag is a little bit bent. You come to the back. Of course, you got Deadpool's picture, a little blurb about the character there. Other characters in the line. You come down at the bottom, Legalese from Hell. And you flip this guy over, and here is the barcode, should you want it. And the biggie is the Mezco 112 Collective Indiana Jones Raiders of the Lost Ark Major Arnold tote. If you look here, of course, it does say Major Tote in the Ark of the Covenant Deluxe box set. Major Tote looking all scary on the box, 112 logo here. You see his face melting off right here, and Indiana Jones logo there. You come around the side, you see the Ark of the Covenant and the Indiana Jones logo. On the back, you do have some symbolism, which is a stylized version of the temple artwork from the beginning of the movie. Of course, it does say Major Toad, Ark of the Covenant Deluxe box set. Shows you what's in the box. Down at the bottom, it does give you some glamour shots of the figure. A Disney logo, because it is owned by Disney now. Mezco Toys. A shot of the ghost that comes out of the Ark. And on the bottom, you do get a barcode. You should pause if you want that.
Guys, thanks for hanging out with me today and checking out the video from Lexington Comic Con and checking out the small haul for the past week. Again, guys, you guys are awesome for subscribing to the channel, and you guys are amazing and legendary for doing so. So if, you haven't subscribed, please consider that, because like I said earlier, there is always something coming down the pipe on this channel, whether it be toy hauls, toy reviews, haunts, concerts, conventions, travel, just general things that happen from day to day around here. You guys are legendary for doing that. The channel's growing every single day, and I appreciate every single one of you that does. You guys are absolute legends. Thank you so much. That said, guys, we do have another video coming down the pipe very soon. We do have the opening of the Terrifier mystery box I was able to pick up at Comic Con. Apparently there was a booth there selling licensed mystery boxes for around 60 bucks. You buy two, you get one free. My wife and I picked up a Kingdom Hearts mystery box and a Terrifier mystery box. We got a smaller mystery box for free. We haven't opened those yet, so I plan on doing that on the channel if you guys want to see that. Also, guys, again, like I said, we got a lot of things coming down the pipe. So, do good, be good, stay legendary, keep on collecting, and I will see you in the next video.